Alfa de nu från till Berga. En hektar för att Alfa fjäll.
Alfa nu!
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Din samliga Ik lof het je tegen wanneer
Hans flodhäckar som stirrar fenomen.
Come drink with us, stranger. Be welcome, Messieurs. Our father's hall is a haven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once, brought by Thor from Hemius Hall.
A cauldron a mile deep, a mile of mead. I miss that cauldron.
Father bet the cauldron on a foolish wager with Schutzinger and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where's Agir now?
He's gone to Utgather. He sent a cauldron to Sutgungar, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out what's what. Oh, but enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
Spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked, many Jotnar drowned. Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
I want to know the unknown. Where should I look?
There is a broken tower near Utgather that was once a place of great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
What animals will I find in the wild?
I have heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake.
Enough talk. Time for a drink.
Skull!
You don't look well. Is our ale taking a toll on you?
Tastes like a boar shed in my mouth. Where am I? I should find out what I did while ale-addled. My mind is blank. Rife with wine and vomit. These are thrall's clothes. Where did they come from?
Burt! Fly inn etter vil jeg være!
Jeg skulle mi brøyt! Nå! Skå! Fly her! Etter min helger menn! Jeg skulle mi brøyt! Nå! Skå!
These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything. These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything is as it seems. I need your eyes, my friend. Angrabud's home was right here when I last visited. It may still be.
Hey, man. How you doing? How's it going? How you doing? Wait a minute, what was that? here. Let's wait. Hang on a second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's doing okay. Just want to see if I was coming through clear. You never trust microphones sometimes, or audio in general. So there's been a few times before I tried to talk to folks and I was talking to dead air because I didn't have my mic turned on. Look, I ain't running around here forever trying to find this dag-blasted place. I'll look for it later if that's the case. You mean little cheeky little thingy thing. Oh, it's the Jotunheim Remalima Ding Dongs. Whatever they are. Oh wait, that's just them fading away into the something. Oh, isn't that precious? Okay, yeah, you're telling me it's over here, but obviously my stupid... Huh. Heart of the wood. No kidding, so where's this woman's house? I already got to put up with this game's
What do you see?
horrendous load times. I'm not going to be putting up with trying to find some place around here and it's not giving me any inclination as to where it is. I see steps, okay. Yeah, those are steps, which means that it just leads me to a dag-blasted wall. Unless I meant to climb this stupid thing. It says there's a key that's up there. I guess it's up there. Okay. Now you're just lying to me. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Ubisoft. Makes a lot of sense when you have something that's pointing right out in the middle of nowhere and then, like, it's not there. Makes a whole lot of sense. Wow. I can't even get up these, so, like, what the crap? I mean, it's got to be one of those circles or something.
The witch's house. There you are. Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way.
Oh. Oh, so there it is. So I walk across a certain thing and it just pops up there. Wow. Yeah, that... Okay. Oh, there's just some things that appear up there. Oh, the whole dag-blasted place is it's all over the place. Oh, there's the key. That's what it was showing. Why in the world would it show me that if I haven't even found this place yet? Why would it do that? Oh, man.
You are reckless, Hirakin. Midgard is no crucible for your experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate the humans. You
Chad
always
Gable.
did. When the end comes, they will outlive us. They are mindless ravagers who will destroy us and inherit the Nine Realms. I cannot allow that. They are capable of more than you know, and I will not help you bring about their ruin. Then you are a fool.
Okay, oops. Those little blue thingies are.
Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angraboda, I have traveled far to find you.
Anger Boda.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
This isn't tentacle hentai here.
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek
Yeah,
the
Link,
mead.
don't bother to knock.
Hiroki, you have long outstayed your welcome.
I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angerboda. You will see things my way in time.
Anger Boda. That's the southern way of saying it. Yeah, our dog is in here. Which actually, we've ended up adopting another dog, which is actually Tanya's grandmother's dog, and there's a whole story with that, so, yeah, it seems like she can't really take care of it like she used to, so, long story short, I think we're bringing him into our home. He's a little Pomeranian. Anytime he gets his hair cut, he looks like a teddy bear. Yeah, or any other JRPG you would go to play, just walking in people's homes and taking their treasures. Well, I think today and tomorrow I might get a little bit more stream time in, considering the fact that my schedule has changed at work. I'm working in a different department, but they're still trying to figure my schedule out, so I'm actually off today and tomorrow instead of on weekends. Well, I mean, I probably will be off on a day off on a weekend, or maybe even a weekend in general. I don't know. It depends on how they do the schedules, but today and tomorrow I'll probably have a little bit more time to do it, because I kind of just been refraining from it recently for the simple fact that I've been trying to catch up on some YouTube videos that I've been saving in my watch later list while I was on break. I didn't really take the time to watch them like I would want to, because I kind of, got out of my routine that I usually do. So, but I figured I would go ahead and start back up streaming a bit.
Who was your visitor?
She's powerful and cruel, and none of your concern.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
Yo, Death, how you doing, man?
Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3...
Real quick, Death, I need to go ahead and... I mean, I'm subscribed to you, but I need to go ahead and set the notification bell to let me know when you're streaming. Because there's times I'll go in and I'll check my subscriptions, and I'm like, dang, he already streamed, so I wasn't on the live version of it, so...
Roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.
Just woke up. Yeah, I got up about... Excuse me. Actually, I think I probably woke up about, like, close to 9 o'clock, but I kind of just laid there. I'm like, nah, man. I went to bed close to 3 a.m. I was like, I need more rest than this, and eventually I fell back asleep again and had some strange dream. Then I woke up, like, close to 11. Dang. I don't know why I forgot to set the notification bell for when you start. I got the same for Ron Moore here too. At least I believe I do. Unless I did do it, then freaking YouTube decided to be stupid and undo the notification bell. I've been catching a little bit of it, but not like the whole things, which is something that I need to jump back on and check out, which is one reason why I've been trying to catch up with other YouTube videos that I hadn't bothered to watch lately while I was on vacation. Oh, you've just been laying there? Yeah, sometimes it'll take people a little bit longer to try to wake up, that's for sure. It's just like with me, when I wake up, I'll lay there briefly, and then I'll sit up for a bit, kind of rummage through my phone briefly, and then I'll get up. Just it's kind of like that slow wake up process that you do, and then you get up and you start to move around. Because I used to have moments where if I knew I had to get up, I would like throw myself out of bed. Like, no kidding. If I knew an alarm went off, I just went wah, and just like threw myself out of bed. There've been a couple times I almost threw myself over on the floor. I'm going to check out some of this other side stuff first before I really try to start to go with the quests. You know what's real funny, dude, with this game? This whole realm of the gods deal in this game, where you go to Asgard and Jotunheim and all that stuff. It's kind of surprising to me that knowing how Ubisoft is, how they wouldn't have put this as being like part of their season pass, because it's like it's this own whole arc in and of itself. I'm glad they didn't, but I'm just saying it's surprising to me that they didn't. It's getting trippy. Oh, nice. That might actually want to...
What has that bastard done to you?
That made me want to rent it, as a matter of fact, from Gamefly. I have Hades coming right now in the mail that I rented from GameFly, because I rented that cyberpunk comic book style
find the key to this lock.
foreclosed game from them. I couldn't really get into it.
The other side must be barred.
What in the world?
Speak to me.
What's coming after me? I guess nothing is. Maybe it's something on the inside.
I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
Who has caged this Jotun?
An Asir? It is a dire day when even enemies must be friends. But I must beg for your help. A hunter lives in a house nearby.
The universe is a simulation.
And now
Holy crap,
he preys
dude.
on his fellow Jotnar. He has captured and beat my love, and soon he means to skin him like a rabbit. Will you have mercy and aid us?
Where is this hunter?
Inside the house asleep. Quickly. You must kill him before he wakes. He will have the key to this cage.
It's almost like the Matrix Spaceman edition.
Done to you?
Well, I did finish the other two main DLC things. I haven't finished it, but I finished what I've wanted to do in them with the Siege of Paris.
Is this the house you meant?
The Siege of Paris and the Wrath of the Druids. I mean, there's other things that I could do in both of those areas, like other extra stuff, but I'm not worried about it right now. I don't really care about it. I'm kind of wondering exactly what it is. I need to go and check out some of these other PS2 games that I picked up from a game shop while we were on vacation. Mess around with them.
Speak to me.
That was weird. A door that you walk around the other side and there it is, and then the door opens up to another side. What was that?
Find the key to this lock.
Protocol, an anomaly, an iteration. Oh wow, that's strange, man. Good grief. I'm gonna let a friend of mine know that because he's big into space sims, so I'm gonna let him know that too. Find and enter the waterfall. Did I miss something here? I always know that these little side things you go to, they're all like right there in the vicinity, and sometimes it won't even really tell you
Speak to me.
where they are. Is it a waterfall that's nearby? Dude, I have put more hours in this game than I ever thought that I would have. Although I did put a lot in Origins and Odyssey as well, but like, it almost makes me want to quit sometimes because the loading times in this game, especially on PS4, is horrendous. If I had a PS5, I would immediately start playing it on there because people have told me how a heck of a lot better it is on there. But like the dag blasted load times in this is just, it irks me. There's times if it's loading up, I'll just put the controller down and go get something to eat or take a leak or mess on my phone or something. That's the only thing that could keep me from playing it, because like everything else seems like it's really good. And I put like 16 hours in this already since I've started it. So maybe I'm supposed to be here, maybe I'm not supposed to, but I don't care. I'm still getting stuff and leveling up, so, you know. At least I'm making some progress. And I like seeing ragdoll physics. It's hilarious. Police stream last night. Left the boat the first time. 500 light years away from that. It's funny you should say that because there's my same friend, him and a couple other friends of mine are also big into that game as well. And they've talked to me about it, and I've contemplated getting it because I saw it was like $7 or $8 or something on PSN. I'm mainly a physical collector, but if I find something dirt friggin' cheap digitally, and if it garners my interest, then I'll probably go for it. Usually that's the case. And I was just like, he said, you may not be into it since you're not into that space sim stuff. And from what I've heard in a review, they said the game ends when you want it to end. Because there's like so much for you to be able to do in it, really. So, I don't know. I'm more of an RPG guy, really. I mean, there's other genres I'm into as well, but like that's like the main genre that I like to go after. Ew, a chest. Maybe this is what I was supposed to find. Well, not for the quest, but I still got something. Hey, look, a floating piece of ice. Isn't that just precious? Well, I got some skill points out of it, so at least that's something. Now it's a matter of... Where's the dag-blasted waterfall? I think I'm missing something here. Basically an RPG, yeah, like a space sim RPG. Yeah, because I know that there's a lot of things to go through in that. Although I'm the type of person where sometimes I like to have advanced mechanics in RPGs, and there's times when I don't. It all depends on my mood. Because some are really complex and some are really simplified. So, pardon me. What the? Okay. I think I've got almost this entire skill tree almost filled up. But there's a lot of nodes that I've knocked out, that's for sure. I bet there is a trophy for doing the whole thing. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, what the heck, I'll take that one. I'll take that one too, just to fill out this one. And I'll deal with the rest of them after the fact. I think this whole thing is one's filled out. Okay. And where about that? Let's see. Oh my gosh.
What has that bastard done to you?
Where is this waterfall? Like, what am I missing? Am I like that blind? Oh, okay, man. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely catch you if I can. We got a couple things that we have to do after the lady gets off of work. But I'll definitely catch up on there with you if I can. And go charge your phone. There's nothing worse than having a dead phone. I appreciate you coming in, though. This is not the thing. This is not the place where I'm supposed to be, I believe, but whatever. Just take out everybody. Well, doesn't matter. I took the level scaling off because level scaling can kiss my booty. I want to feel my rewards of me leveling up like I am, so why in the world would I want something that's going to be more powerful than me? It does not make any sense. So I'm not gonna do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know what it is. I very rarely ever get on Discord, but I'll still look you up on there. I have my own Discord too, but I only got a handful of people on there that I know, and I can't remember the last time I'd gotten on there. Yes, I know. They're all...
You're finished!
What in the world? Monsters that serve him like... Oh, okay then. Alright, then I'll be looking out for that. Where is the... Why does everything want to kill me here? Shot it right in the face. Alright, man. Appreciate it. I'll talk at you later. Oh, wait, never mind. That was for the other quest. This right here is something that I'm obviously being stupid about. Or is it? Anyway, it's not even here. It's just the main quest. Yes, Ron Moore, I realize that you were creeping.
Scummy!
Is it creeping?
Speak
Yeah, it's
to
creeping.
me. I'll free you, I promise.
That wasn't there before.
I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, there's just freaking hidden stuff around here. Crazy monster magic. I don't think that's going to happen, bro.
Hairbrush. Perhaps this hunter does not live alone.
Trying to cut my throat in the night?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out what in the world's going on here.
You'll be my newest trophy. Get out of my house!
No. I'm taking your stuff.
Be my newest trophy.
Alright, I don't want that daggum competing NPC stuff. Where are you?
I'll double up! Scum of Asgard! Try.
What in the world? He's right there. Okay, I gotta talk to him. He looks like a blue gorilla. Good grief, man. Talk to him.
Stop! Stop! Take what you want.
He looks
Just
like
spare me.
he looks like Bull
I
from
am no
Night Court.
thief. I'm here to free the Jotun you have imprisoned.
That villain. He's lucky I only caged him. How would you react if you found another man porking your wife?
My wife?
Aye. I've been waiting for her return so I can thrash her. She won't be able to walk once I'm done.
Oh man, it kind of reminds me of that thing from Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. I can't remember the exact lines, but I remember the porking his wife part. What's that? A tater? I look like a peanut for a second. A peanut tater. Okay, so
Your wife has deceived me. I'll leave you in peace.
Good. And leave that wretch in his cage. I'll deal with him later. God's help her when I catch her. I'll skin them both alive.
well, I don't think you should have done that. But then again, if you'd handle it a different way, I mean, I know she screws you over. Haha, get it? So she screwed some other dude. But, oh well. Yeah, there you go. Tater nuts. There you go.
I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
You lied to me, Jotun. You tried to have me murder your husband. Get the key yourself, if you dare.
A curse on all Asir. Be gone from my sight and never speak to me more.
Must be cold out here. Your nipples are sticking through your daggum top there. I guess that would make sense. Attention to detail. Way to go there, Ubisoft. Way to go. Oh, there's other sections over here. But I'm going to... Let's see here now. Think. I was just from over here, but I don't understand what exactly it was supposed to be I was supposed to be looking for over there. Where are you, dumb yak? There you are. Or elk, or whatever you are. Moose.
Hey, wait!
No. No, wait, nothing. I got stuff to do. Don't shoot an arrow at my booty. Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to get up here. Is it this way? Yeah, it would seem so. This is it. What in the world? You little butthole. That's what you get. Yeah, I know that was the waterfall thing, but there was nothing. There wasn't anything else here that was this, was there? Close this. Close this. What in the world? I don't even know. Getting freaking challenges, gosh. I'm so sick of that crap. I don't even know what that would even be. Tatemut. That almost sounds like a summon for Final Fantasy series. Okay, so. Yep, suggested power of 190. And what, I'm like over 300 in terms of power level? Yeah, I don't think I'm having a problem with this. Especially considering I turned the level scaling off. See, I don't understand this. Like, it's showing that it's there. Okay, great. But there's nothing that I can do with it. There's nothing to be done. I can't shoot it. I can't attack it. I can't interact with it. Am I supposed to, like, follow barrels or something? Because...
King Snorrington, the boar. Once a prisoner, now free. I think we even made up a song about it.
It's a cool looking pig. If I can have like a war pig, that would be great. Like a war pig that I could ride around on. That would be amazing. I know that that's there, but I think I had seen another one. It's over there, it's over here. So am I just supposed to follow the barrels? Because that's what it seems like. Like it's like following footprints, but it's not footprints.
Well, hello there. You turned out to have quite a head for heights.
Sorry for the constant pinging there of things to find out where the other things are, but if they would just stay lit up, I wouldn't have a problem. It's aggravating. Is it inside of here? I love that they've actually recorded people talking while they're eating. That's just kind of funny to me. Are they just showing me landmarks to go by to go and find out what's going on here? Because all this stuff is... That was there. This is it. So is it up here? So it looks like it's up here.
Ekki hefur frændi þá. Tigr og orðsýn eitrið. Má vera tröll í grennd sem gera þeim vélundi.
Ég veit ekki.
Segja þeim að megi eigi blandast to the mighty reavers of the ALC. The mice in the brewery still tell tales of last night's voyage.
Oh. Were we trying to sail somewhere? Across the ALC to the land of I can't recall it.
Is there more of this around here? Am I supposed to go up higher? Am I supposed to go in here? Well, it seems like. Yep. Oh my gosh. For the love of money. Okay. Drunk's key. Okay, I can't shoot anything underwater, but I can't attack down there, but it's showing me. So it's gotta be like underneath. Like I've gotta get through a hole or something underneath there. This is terrible. Being slap happy drunk in this, and then dealing with this, with trying to swim around in this muck. Okay, no. You're gonna drown in the ale, or the mead, or the whatever. Now he's really drunk. I hate this effect. Gosh, I hate this effect. I cannot stand when they put these other effects on here that so aggravating. I mean, with them trying to put in stuff to make gaming more accessible to other people, why can't I turn this crap off? I mean, if my character gets drunk, him stumbling and moving around is evident enough. Don't go and try to make where I can't see what in the piss is going on. That's just aggravating. It's gotta be more immersive, durr. Well, sometimes you gotta turn stuff off being immersive because it irks your very bones. I don't know what in the world or where in the world. I know it was taking me up there, it led me up there, okay. I'm fixing to just go to the next leg of the main story instead of dealing with this, because this is irksome. I mean, it's showing me to go down in there, but there's like, there's no way for me to get down there. There's like a, wait a minute. I mean, it's showing, yeah, I'm supposed to go in there, but there's nothing that shows of a way to me to unlock something or break through something or what, and I can't get through anything down there. It's like, yeah, okay, it's a hole. It's a... I'm hitting it, and nothing's happening. So clearly it's... Has this thing got a drain or something? Because I'm not... I don't know. Oh, nothing else there. Yo, agent, how's it hanging? Where's the dag blasted place? Well, I'm supposed to use like the key to undo the barrel, or what the piss? I'm just about ready to go to the next leg of the main story, because this right here is, ain't no daggum sense. That's where I came in at, was from up there. Oh, Ron, like I think a year ago or something, I was watching some WWE Network before it went over to Peacock at Agent OE's house, or Double OE's house, and we were watching some ECW on there. And he was getting into some of it. He said some of it seemed like it was kind of cheesy and dorky, he said, but some of the stuff he saw was really pretty cool. I can't remember what episode it was from. It was I think it was like one that was at 99, if I'm not mistaken. Mom rower. Breaking in your new phone. Oh, lovely. So what's up with that? Did you finally just decide to change, or did it screw up and break, or what have you? I don't know how long I've had this phone, but I probably would still have my original phone if it was still working, if I didn't step on it after I took a dump one day. It was in my shorts, and I accidentally stepped on it right into the friggin' ground, because it got underneath my feet when I was getting ready to get up off of the throne. I'm like, what the crap? I mean, it still worked, but I was like, there's no way that I'm going to use this touch screen with my finger with this shattered screen, because I was scared I was going to get like pieces of glass or something in my finger, so I wasn't doing it. Updated, get your previous phone. Well, it's just like you talked about before, man. You know, companies seem like they put this stuff out to try to put their current hardware into legacy status. That's it. I can't stand this crap anymore. If I don't find it somewhere else down here, considering the fact that, then I'm just going to go to the next leg of the main story mission. I can't stand being led on a wild goose chase in a game. I can't stand it. If you aren't giving me some actual advice on what's supposed to be going on or where I'm supposed to go to next, then I'm just not going to play that part of your game. Or if I feel like it, then I'll just do it later. Much later. When I'm not playing something else that isn't going to make me waste time trying to figure something out when there isn't anything else around here that I can't even get in down there. There's got to be like a hole or something for me to go into, like a cave or something. I don't know. That's the only other thing that I could think of. I don't know why he threw his cloak over it either. Maybe it's somewhere down here that would lead me up into there. I could be entirely wrong, but it's my last little ditch effort with bothering with this. That's one thing about Ubisoft games. I mean, they put out interesting worlds for you to be able to go through and explore, and I appreciate the creativity that goes into it, but there's obviously a lot of really shady practices that goes on in that company, and there's a lot of BS that happens in it too, and you just... gives you a headache even thinking about it. Well, I don't see anywhere else any hole or cave or anything around here, and I can't break through that bottom, and... I mean, yeah, it's over there, but like... how do you get down there? We don't know. How do you break through it? We don't know. No, go down. There we go. Well, I was mentioning earlier, Agent, that I had finished the main story of both of the main DLC campaigns. I mean, yeah, there's other things for me to go back and do in either one of those, but I'm not worried about those right now. I almost stopped playing this today until I realized that I didn't go all through the Asgard campaign, which to me could seem like it could end up being in the season pass in and of itself, but it's not, which I'm glad they didn't do that. But the way that it plays out, you would think that it would be. Apollo Creed, yeah. I remember him, old Xavier Woods. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, that's good then. Alright, we're not dinking around with this crap anymore. Hurry up, you dumb animal. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know why I went up there. It would have showed me that I could go in there. No, that would have ended up showing me there was a door over here. It seems, well, it kind of seems to me like it is, especially considering the fact that you're actually dealing with the other realms in Viking myth with this particular arc. Because I was in Asgard and now I'm in Jotunheim. Although, I really did like the Siege of Paris DLC campaign. I think that was probably my favorite one out of the main two that they added in the season pass, honestly. Because I liked the way the story was going. It's kind of funny how it seems like how game developers will go, and it's almost like they know. Sometimes it's almost like sometimes they know exactly what's going to be the best, and they end up releasing like the best thing that would be story-wise in a campaign that's like the last thing that they would put out for it. Wow, there's a thing in there. Oh, look, there's a back wall. Can't shoot it. I know it's back there. So, I really liked how they also brought back, like they did in the other Assassin's Creed games, where you had, like, different ways of taking out targets, instead of it's just like, oh, here, take out this target, any way you feel like it. Okay, and there was nothing story-related that was in it that would deal with, like, you talking to certain people, or you doing certain things, or disguising yourself as certain people, or having other little story segments pop up, you know. It brought about some creativity and some little story moments into the characters and the targets, and actually kind of fleshed it out a little bit more in terms of character and story. So that was cool. Oh wait, there's all this other stuff in here. And Wrath of the Druids had more of like a mystical type of feel to it, like up until near the end. Of course, you know, isn't unheard of, especially given the fact that you're dealing with the Animus here in the Assassin's Creed series. So yeah, besides the horrendous load times in this, which, like I said, whenever I get a PS5, what I've been hearing, it works a whole heck of a lot better on there. Besides that, you know, me having to go take a piss break or get something to eat or what have you, whenever that's going on, everything else works okay, even though the frames per second could be better. But it's not like it pulls me away from it. I mean, if I've already put like 116 hours into it in general since actually getting the game, I guess there's something to be said for that. Obviously, that wasn't something that was done all at once. Pretty sure there's more hours already added to it already since I started playing this, and even when I started streaming it. Yeah, if I can ever get a PS5, yeah. I'm not even worried about it. I really don't even care about one right now at all. I mean, because, you know, I mean, we talked about it before. Besides upgraded versions of PS4 games that run better and look better, and, you know, a very small handful of exclusives that I would want to play, and it's just, there's nothing. There's just nothing. There's no reason to. There's not. Even with Xbox right now, that has me more enticed than PS5 does. And I mean, I know we've talked all about that
The
before.
waterfall should be nearby. but I see no sign of it.
But I'm not worried about that right now
If I look
either.
about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen.
I mean, it almost seems to me, man, like it's going to be a lot longer than I think that it's going to be before I ever even bother to even get one of those, period. You know, although it would be really cool to have the Xbox Series X and be able to go back and play Fallout, yeah, Oblivion and the other two Fallout games, New Vegas and Fallout 3. I both got the Game of the Year editions for both of those, so it has every bit of the DLC with it. I was talking to one of the guys at work about it, like a few weeks ago, and he was telling me like every time he would come in, it almost seems like he would finish one of the DLC campaigns, and he'd be talking to me about it and giving me tips and stuff like that, stuff that I didn't know about. And get good, kid. Get ECW, kid. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me.
It does, man. Like, this freaking area that you're in just has like mirages and stuff and magic hidden stuff. You go through one way, you see one thing. You go through another one, you see something else. What is this, like Skyrim? Am I gonna be like the Dragonborn now? Am I gonna get a am I gonna get a dragon shout? That's what it looks like. But yeah, I may stream until like whenever the lady gets off work and she goes and, ooh, that's nice. And she goes and takes the dogs to the park and then come back. We got to look at our riding more. We have a push more, but we got to look at our riding more because she was using it yesterday and all of a sudden it started to smoke, and her dad ended up saying that, well, did you happen to check the oil? And she completely forgot to even bother with that, and hell, I didn't even think about that either. And so hopefully it didn't blow out the motor or something. Maybe it's just the oil filter, but we're going to check that, and the friggin' belt came off of it because of that too. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll still work and it'll be fine. Otherwise we're just going to have to look to getting into a new riding mower. I'm back, jump in the hole. That's what he said. Or she could have said that too. So there you go. Yeah, I'm definitely going in the hole. I mean, that goes without saying.
Andrew said to look where the red moss grows.
Need a lawnmower. Yeah. Come on, Ronnie. Come on over from Mexico and you can cut my grass. Come on over from Mexico and cut my grass.
This land is savage, but full of moss.
Oh, that's a joke in and of itself. Where's sombrero while you're doing it? Actually, that would keep the sun off of you, so. Messed up out of context. Yeah, it was meant to be, actually.
The air smells strange down here. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this realm.
Oh, man. It's a pretty place. I don't want to live here, but nevertheless. Keep mowing. There you go. Mow up all those lawns. Rawhide. Oh, wait a minute.
That must be the Hag's Claw Engabone I spoke of.
It looks like a
Pungent root. It must be Hag's Claw.
Looks like a mandragora.
Around.
Those
Where
friggin'
are those cursed roots?
Screaming plants. That was like in the Berserk series, or in sort of the Berserk, the game on Dreamcast. Which I have. I was surprised I found it as cheap as I did too, some years ago. Sadly, it's not the complete case. Well, I guess it's close enough. It was a parody of Limp Bizkit. Oh, I gotcha. There you go. Keep mowing, 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 mowing. What? Keep mowing, 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 mowing. Yeah, keep mowing, 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 mowing. Like the Undertaker's theme music, or at least at a time when it was his theme music. It's kind of weird when he ended up turning heel and then he turned face again not too long afterwards, you know, after he turned on JR and shoved JR's face in Vince McMahon's ass. You're going to kiss his ass!
Dank and drear. They say hell is the same.
It was weird, but he was still having Limp Bizkit music, which obviously makes sense, you know, where they were transitioning him to be heel, but then again, he still kind of had it for a bit before he switched over to another theme song.
One more boot should do it.
I'm watching one now, like from last night, where they're getting ready to go into Survivor Series in 2003, where Vince was fighting, where Vince was going to fight Undertaker in a Buried Alive match, and I think that was when Kane showed up and buried Undertaker, and I think that's when his dark side self came back. I could be completely wrong, but I think there was something like that in his career that transitioned to him going back to his dark side again from his biker gimmick, and that's when he got into a feud with Kane.
Where are those cursed roots?
But like Vince McMahon's acting and his delivery when it came to him realizing he was going to have to be in a Buried Alive match with the Undertaker was hilarious and like flawless, dude. He just freaked out and flipped, and I was just like, man, I was like, he really sold it, really sold. I was like, man, this is entertaining as crap. Back when wrestling was actually entertaining, well, at least in the WWE sense. Taker beating up David Flair. Yeah, I remember. Hey, come here, boy.
Yes,
Come here.
no
Let me talk to you.
down here.
There's a beating him up in the bathroom over there at the development area. It's like, come over here. You're gonna tell your daddy. Oh, that was great. Kane interfered. Yeah, I think that was when he. I think that was when. Dadgummit, now I'm all confused. Stupid roots. I believe that was when he started to go back to his dark side self, and that's when he fought. I believe he fought Kane at WrestleMania. I believe it was when he returned.
I should find my way out.
And I think that was when Paul Bearer came back too. Rest in peace, Paul Bearer. Rest in peace, Percy Pringle. I think that was his name, Percy Pringle, his real name. What are you doing? I'm whooping your ass, boy. What do you think I'm doing? I remember that part. I was like, oh my God. What do I think about the Faye makeover? Faye makeover? These stupid roots. I guess I'm supposed to go up higher. Kicking your ass. What do you think I'm doing? Yeah, exactly. That was hilarious, man. Well, what are you doing? David Flair was a terrible actor though. He wasn't like his dad, and it's a shame that he died. He didn't even really wrestle either, not from what I've seen. I remember in WCW when he got into a feud. Well, he got into a feud anyways with. I need to go back and look at that in the
reek from
archives.
This root turns my stomach.
That smells like somebody shit on it. I need to check that out to see any type of things that he had going on. when he got together with that crazy chick Daphne and Crowbar, I think his name was. Oh, Reed Flair died, not David Flair. Okay, I knew it was one of his sons. Okay. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Netflix Cowboy Bebop live-action reboot. Oh, I heard about that, but I haven't looked into it. I hadn't even watched all the anime series either, so I just knew it was happening. Doesn't it go up through there? It's like a whole other area. Well, nothing in there either. Maybe it's down. No, it's not down. It's so obviously there's some way to be able to get in there, and there's probably somewhere up from the bottom, considering the fact that obviously I don't know of any other way to get in there. Yeah, what the heck, we'll go in here. Whatever. Oh, I gotta blow up on the door. Where's the thingy to throw? There, oh, there it is. Blow open the door, get away from the fire, as that sticks around for a little bit. It's a chest. And it's locked. Son of a biscuit. Well, I'm pretty sure the key is inside that tower thing, but how in the blue balls am I supposed to get in there? I don't take forever to be looking out for stuff. It's not happening. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay, it looks like that thing can be shot down, which would make space for me to go through, but I don't think... I see it in there. Can I shoot it? Well, not here, but it looks like it can be shot, but it's not... Obviously, because it's not lighting up, so of course, why would it? It's right there. There it is. You dumb freaking camera. Okay, I shot that thing, and it didn't fall. Oh no, there it is. Like, is it not lighting up? There it is. No, lovely, it fell on me. Great. Took away half my health. I didn't see any other way for me to be able to shoot it. Unless I could have shot it from over here. I don't know. Dude playing Spike is Harold from Harold and Kumar. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I don't ever recall seeing him in any serious roles. And from what I've seen of Spike, he's not a humorous character. He's not supposed to be. So, yeah. That's a funny selection, but you never know. You never know until an actor gets around to trying it out for themselves. That was weird. But I just haven't seen him in any type of serious roles, so I don't know how it would be for him. And I forgot what these bloodstones did. I can't remember. I can't remember. I hadn't been to this section in so long because I needed a certain ability. I needed a certain ability to progress in this story alone. In this arc alone. And I just got stuck doing all the other stuff. Come on, you stupid yak or moose or goat or whatever you are. Jet got blackwashed. Oh. Well, kind of the way the Jet talked, though, in a way, is it kind of seemed like the way his voice was kind of seemed like he would be black. But then again, it still doesn't make sense given the fact of the way that he looked in the anime. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they should end up having well, I mean, it's Netflix, so what do you expect? They're going to virtue signal at every given moment. Doesn't matter what it is. Because I guarantee you they have a list. They have a list somewhere in the deepest, darkest vaults of Netflix headquarters where there's certain criteria that you're going to have to meet to make a movie or TV show with them, period. You know, so that doesn't surprise me in the least bit, but they should have kept they should have all the freaking characters be Japanese. I mean, it's an anime. They should all be Japanese. They should all have Japanese actors. But I promise you, if there's any movie or TV show that you see from Netflix himself, with it being an original, 99.9% of the time you're going to see the same virtue signaling crap, because I've seen it before, and that's another reason why I don't even really give a crap about Netflix anymore, because I'm so sick of seeing that crap. Dude playing Spike is South Korean. Well, close enough, I guess. He's Asian. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like they should have just all been Japanese actors. Oh, there's another thingy over there. Is that a blue one though? Yeah, that's a blue one. If it's white, it's a treasure thingy, I believe. So. Don't do this crap again. Ugh. I've already found this place. See? Dude. Spike Dudley. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder, man. How in the world? I don't know Spike Dudley's real name, but how in the world did he manage to get a job in wrestling? I mean, he just looked like some dude who would do your taxes, and he's like, what was it? What was he, like 150 pounds or something like that? Dude was such a lightweight. I mean, yeah, he could wrestle for what he could wrestle for, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like it was, I don't know what was going through Paul Heyman's head at the time, especially when he was in ECW. So he's a wrestler, or he was a wrestler. I don't know if he's still wrestling or not. Maybe he probably does like some indie shows every now and then or whatever, but he's sure not in the big time anymore. Although more than likely he's probably in his 40s. So usually when you get up in your 40s, like your mid-40s, you kind of want to start waning down a bit. Or waning back a good bit.
I've done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Can't tell Ric Flair that, though. Even though he's pretty much out of the game now for the most part.
Give it a moment to brew.
In terms of like wrestling, he might do a move every now and then, but not like full-blown wrestling matches.
There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the meat?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world. While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
Why do you ask?
We have been weakened.
This is ulcers. Yeah, no kidding.
Without time to rebuild, we
IRS can do taxes
another
and
attack.
Yeah. Erwin R. Shyster, Bray Wyatt's daddy.
Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Rumor is he's going to AEW, which he should, I think.
Now, you have...
And honestly, man, I feel like if Bray Wyatt does go to AEW, he should be the new head of the Dark Order. Because just like Brody Lee was, and he was so close with Brody Lee, I think everybody would really pop if Bray Wyatt was like the new head of the Dark Order. Like, and I think everybody would agree with that that would just be an amazing thing to happen, especially given that they were like brothers to each other. And it sucks so much that he died, especially at such a young age.
That you want the maid, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
Iris? It's pronounced IRS. Yeah, exactly. I do not fear my fate. I thought that said my face. My face is tired. Matter of fact, I was planning on going back and playing through Mass Effect Andromeda again and making other different story choices. So that may be a future stream I may do again. I like the game. It got hate, but I mean I liked it. I thought it was really good for what it was. It makes me want to go back and play it again. So
I would give all that and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi, and I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son.
Bray and Punk would be amazing, I think.
A name I think you have heard before.
No, I have not. I don't recall.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
Dude, for all we know, they probably would end up going and getting Miley Cyrus to play as Ed. That woman's just as retarded. I will kill him. I will kill him. Gee, I wonder which one I should go with here. such a broad range of choices here.
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
Just falls over.
An eye for an eye.
Well, Hades is coming in the mail, so that's definitely going to be something I'm going to stream and see how it all goes for me. Because I definitely been wanting to give that a shot. Oh my, I got some hentai going on here.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No! Wait! No! Ah!
Oh, okay, well at least I'm sliding down the thingy. Whee! It reminds me of that part in Final Fantasy VII when you're going on the snowboard down Might Nibelheim. Which is funny, I should say Nibelheim. Considering that's a Viking thingy.
You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
Well,
For
she's
the
a
same
biatch.
reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample.
Dude, now that you say that now, it wouldn't surprise me if they got some tranny to play as her. Or they're just going to really emphasize like some freaking trans stuff going on in that, given it's going to be a Netflix movie. You know, it's one thing for it to be with it being in the anime for probably the way that it was being portrayed, but knowing how Netflix is, if they smell blood in the water, they're going to go after it. So it wouldn't surprise me they're going to fully blow that out a lot of proportion.
For myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlóðr in the vault at their home.
Serving
in
part in
Utgarður.
MDK, yeah.
The vault is opened only on occasion
James
of a
Bond
great
themes
feast,
too.
when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say the High One of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witty as I feared.
Well, it's just like all these other anime-related movies that come out that are live action. I don't think people have really gravitated towards them for those that have actually watched the anime, so it wouldn't surprise me if they ended up taking characters out of it.
Why do you want the mead?
My motives are not your business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a mighty gift to Suttungr, if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a wager, but it disappeared on the way to Utgardr.
Suttungr would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there. You might also bring a gift for Gunnlóðr. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Should I search for the cauldron now, or head for Thrimmer's hall?
I think we're going to do some side stuff, actually. Yay, leveled up again. Pretending to be a boy is a disguise. Probably throw in a cock chop. Yeah, I mean, I already see it happening. I mean, I really do. What in the world? Somebody took a picture of this woman's face. Looks just like a tranny. Dang it. I'm going to go sync that. Maybe I'll just go over there first since it's like right there and there's some other side stuff there. I think I'll check that out too. I'll just go sync this stuff first. Oh, gotta put my thingies in. We gotta... I probably am gonna stream... I would say probably until... I don't know... 5, 6, something like that, Eastern time. Because we gotta put that plastic up that I mentioned to you before. You know, with the whole Hornet situation. So, or the Yellow Jacket situation. Hang on just 1 second. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Let's see here. It was kind of funny last night, dude, at work. I just ended up doing some training on the work computer there the whole time while I was there, and I think like the last, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, I was getting together with a guy that worked in the flooring area and was talking over things with him about what went on over there. But the thing is, though, is that he actually works until 4 a.m., comes in at 9 and works to 4, I think. So he just pretty much cleans the place up, really, and puts things together, puts stuff out if it needs to, all that stuff. I wish that was all of what my job would entail, but probably going to involve a little bit more than that, but I don't know. I'll just have to see what happens. Because I didn't actually meet with the boss of that area yet. I know who she is, but I don't think she was there yesterday. So I'm just going to see how I go with it. But that training and stuff, man, seemed like it was a heck of a lot more in depth than, you know, what I was used to dealing with the freight situation. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, if anything, if I didn't correspond there very well, then they probably would just end up trying to move me to another department or put me over in maybe back in freight again or something. Because they know how I am. They know how I am with working. They hear it from my other superiors with me working there in freight, so they know the type of person that I am and how I am with working. So, but you know, I'm willing to learn. You don't know what you got until you can actually get into it and get down to it to see how things flow. So, okay, I got those both in there. Well, hang on again, folks. I'm going to have to run to the little boy's room. I had to take care of something with the dog previously, but I'll return in a moment. Oh, boy. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Alright. Let us get down to business here. Again. Okay. She's just walking on off into the sunset. Or the... Who in the... Wait a minute. Why in the world was all this stuff just stuck in here for no reason? There wasn't really anything for me to get. You dead? You dead? I said assassinate, it's what I was doing. Oh, there we go. I can't believe they're rebooting Saints Row. That's I can almost guarantee you it's not going to be like anything the way that it was back when it first released.
Here's the tree Hurricane mentioned. Its bark cut deep by Jormungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
Ew, what's that stuff hanging from it? Oh, never mind. It's snake skin, cut deep from Jormungandr, whatever the heck his name is. It's friggin' snake. So yeah, that's skin that came off of it. That makes sense. Okay. Getting the woke hipster treatment. Yeah, kind of looks like it. Well, trailers are just trailers until you see gameplay, but then again, I mean... It's probably going to be the same crap that it is in some other games, but we'll just have to see what happens. We could be wrong, but... I'm almost guaranteeing that I'm probably not. I guess they really had to go back and reboot it, considering the fact, I guess, the bad taste that was left in everybody's mouth from Ages of Mayhem. But I played Ages of Mayhem and beat it, and I enjoyed it for what it was. The only thing is, though, is that the open world was pretty much lifeless, and like the other different missions or activities and things that they had in it were just kind of cut, copy, paste stuff, and it just wasn't that interesting. The story was humorous in and of its own right, and it was cool. You had these different characters that had their own abilities and whatnot, and you know, it was fun for what it was, but there was also a lot of cut, copy, pasted areas you would go through, and it almost felt like it was Dragon Age 2. As far as I'm concerned, Dragon Age 2 is a hell of a lot better than that is, even though it had some cut, copy, pasted dungeons and whatnot. I thought about getting it again just to go back and mess around with it, because like I've seen that thing like $5 physically and digitally. I think I've seen it like $4 digitally, but because I played it, I beat it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do anything with this again. And then I sold it, but then I was like, when I kind of got a little bit more deeper into trying to deal with open world games again, I'm like, well, maybe I'll find something in it later. You know, maybe I just didn't give it more than enough of a fair shot. When it came to the other side stuff. And I don't know, they may have added something to it after I had gotten rid of it too. I'm not sure if they did or not. I knew that was going to happen. Oh! Oh my! That just blew your stuff right off, didn't it? There's a lot of these Jotuns around here, or yogurts, whatever. Jotun yogurts. It's blue and it tastes like death. But I guess they kind of had to go back to the drawing board with it, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I don't want to put the cart before the horse. There's a bunch of these guys here. One shot kills. Because my thingy is leveled up. And I have level turning or level scaling turned off. Ha 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 ha. They were just all gangbanging orgy stuff going on over here. And the thing is, though, is you can't tell if they're enemies or not. Like, if it's just wildlife or if they're just disguised as enemies. But it just seems like most of them are, really. Come on, you jerk. Fall down. Boom. Bam. Slide down the mountain. What in the world? A squirrel? I'm gonna have a freaking match with a squirrel?
Look who it is. None but the High One.
Oh my gosh, really?
Ratatusk the Tree Rat. What message do you carry today?
I've received a new missive just this morning. It says, Ratatusk is the squirrel who here shall run on the ash tree Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
And the High One is he who will be crushed underneath my flighting skill. What say you, High One?
I'm flighting with a squirrel.
I will take you on, Squirrel. Say when.
Good. Let's begin. I'm a messenger born, and I have got a word here from up on high. You'll be slain and undone by my cutting wit.
So warrior boy, I'm afraid to die. I should like to see it. I will stomp you like a rat. There we go.
As a warrior born, I'm unafraid to die.
You're no good.
Bull.
Drill tooth, I am named for the way I bite at the bark of this world tree. But they ought call me knife tongue for words so sharp.
They're too dull to conquer me. I'll best you at fighting. I swear you'll see.
They're too dull to conquer me.
Not bad, fun old man. I deal mostly in gossip, but hearsay truth. Hearken to the words I speak.
Viking rapping.
You're a fat-headed fool and a puny god.
I grow weary of your squeaking. You're just a noisy mouse. I'm not sorry. I'm not the sorry victim you seek.
I grow weary of your squeak.
That was almost good.
Ratatusk is the squirrel who here shall run on the ash tree Yggdrasil. Though he fought with some fury and did his best, it was Harvey got the kill.
You did better than I thought. Now leave this place before I bite.
Is this a modern anime? Hey, you gotta have that cutesy little anime mascot, you know? Oh, that was peachy. Where's that good lord? I'm all the way up over there, and I ran all the way over here. I don't see any other ones that's around here besides up over for that one. I don't care. I'm gonna go on to it anyways to see what it is. Whee! Yeah, I got that roll upgrade.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
So I'm off today and tomorrow, so yeah. So obviously I'll be working this weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna keep checking my schedule day after day because it kind of, I laugh at it a bit, even though it's not necessarily really bothering me, but it also kind of really irks me. But as far as I'm concerned, if I were to like,
These walls are strong, but I long for the peace of the ironwood.
I kind of feel like even if I were to like, you know, go in and start working in a particular, like say next week they have me up in the whatchamacallit area, the freight area, even though I'm supposed to be scheduled for flooring. I kind of feel like even though it tells me that I'm going to go working in the freight area and I start working there, and then they're like, oh no, you should be over in the flooring area. And I'm like, well, you tell that to the people that made my friggin' schedule. Oh my lord. Oh, there goes his head. Don't lose your head over it, brah. Oh, there goes his stuff. Both of his arms. Give the man a hand. Yeah, it's real screwball the way they're handling it. It's like, oh yeah, just stick with your schedule until it gets fixed. Okay. How about you fix it? I mean, my God, man, I was gone for a whole week. Okay, and you told me that it was going to be squared away the next week I come back. How long do you need to fix a freaking schedule? I mean, considering that that's like part of your friggin' job. If you can't do the job, don't take the job. Just... Duh.
You're not a warrior till you've knocked someone's teeth down their throat.
Well, I guess that would make sense. I think Helheim is supposed to be the hell, just how the words sound, of the Viking myth. Because I was thinking Jotunheim was, and I thought that was where like all the dead went, and their hell was like a frozen place. And even though this is a frozen place,
join me, I promise you victory.
Seems to me like an arena.
Fighting partner.
2 fight with 2. That is the rule. But have no fear. You'll have little to do but watch as Dugr the Bold destroys his foes.
What is my reward if I help you?
Besides the glory of victory? Well,
that's not
I
enough.
have traveled far in this realm. I would be willing to share the location of some rare treasures.
You seem to be having trouble finding someone to join you.
Proud fools. They are afraid I will show them up with my fighting prowess.
Oh, you suck.
You're not afraid, are you?
I had expected fearsome opposition in the Jotnar fighting pits.
Fearsome, yes. Too fierce for you. But you can stand behind me. I'll deal with them single-handed.
I like your confidence, at least. I'll take this challenge.
And you won't regret it. For Dugr the Bold is not only a great warrior, but a shapeshifter of peerless skill. Pick an animal. Any animal. I will take on that form in the combat to come.
Wolf, lynx, bear. Bear.
Of all the beasts of this land, the bear is the most fearsome.
Brute strength and savagery. Very well. Now let's fight.
You die now.
Oh, I don't have my thingies in this.
Rabbit? What good is a rabbit?
Did he transform into a rabbit? Why am I punching wolves? They got actual freaking claws on them. They have actual, like, natural weapons. And I'm just like, oh, there's an axe.
What in hell's name was that? A rabbit? Did you hope to nipple your opponents to death?
Well, by making myself seem feeble, I made them lower their guard. All in a day's work for Dugr the Bold.
Are you even
Dookie the
able
Bold.
to transform into a real beast?
Dookie Ball.
Of course I can. Anything I want. I just don't want to right now.
I'd better get some reward for carrying you in that fight. Or I'll stick your bobtailed arse in a stew.
I found a note on a dead traveler.
Tasty.
It will lead you to treasures and secrets. At least, I hope it will.
His arms are in his hips, or his hands are in his hips. Pit of slaughter. Is it over there, or is it behind a friggin' wall? Yay, level up. Nope, I figured it's up on some other side. It's over here. Is there something in there? There's something in there. Let's see that. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but the way they got me on the schedule is just like I'm going to be, as of right now, the way that it looks is that I'm off today and tomorrow, and then I work from Friday until Thursday, Friday until Friday, something like that. I mean, it's just part-time, so it's only like 4 to 5 hours out of each day, but still, it's like they have me on flooring the rest of this week, and then the next week they have me on freight. So if it stays as it is, I'm just going to follow through with it. And I think it's going to be funny if somebody comes up and tells me, "Oh, why aren't you over in the flooring section? You're supposed to be over there." Well, not from my schedule says. You got a problem with that? You take it up with the superiors. They're the ones that made the friggin' schedule. I just think it's going to be funny, and that's further going to exemplify the fact that whoever is doing this doesn't know what the heck they're doing. It's like, I'm just doing what it says, man. Y'all need to figure that out, not me. Because if it was me, as far as I'm concerned, if it was me, I'd set myself up Monday through Friday and have weekends off. I would do it exactly how it is with freight. Come in at, but I'd come in at 6 or 7, get off at 11. You know, but I would just put myself Monday through Friday and be off on weekends. Same way, I would just be switching departments and learning about that, so. Let's do that again. What's this? Oh, that wraps me up around there. Yeah. I'm gonna do this.
Ladies, like smashing your opponent's face in.
Nothing to impress the ladies like smashing your opponent's face in. Well, I guess. Is it like all the way up there? I guess it is. There's another thingy up there too. Come on. Modern woman prefers being impressed by a woman who looks like a man. Oh man. The way that things have been going nowadays, you would think so.
Don't trust anyone that thinks that much.
I'm just gonna take them all out that come after me if they're in my way.
Toil and drudgery is our lot.
Woman of Tomorrow cartoon? What would that be like? Tex, such an interesting name. Oh, it's all the way up over here. I appreciate the fact that you're crawling over in the place where I didn't want you to crawl to. Thanks a lot. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I can only imagine how that would go today. I think it would be hilarious. Freaking hilarious. My lord, that's a long way. You're gonna get down one way or another. Usually when going to try to find these other sync points too, you can find other things as well, so.
No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
Oh! Hit him so hard he flew through the door. That was great.
My father was a thrall, as is my wife, as will our children be.
Is this a daggum pushing block puzzle thing?
If there is another life beyond this, I hope it is a better one.
Okay. So maybe this will work. No, I gotta get that out of the way. Stupid box. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be interesting to see on how it would play out. Can't go out that way. Carry this out. Let's get it out of the way. Ah. There's bird poop all over the wall. Why can't I hit those things? My gosh.
Toil
Hang on a
and
second.
drudgery is our lot.
Sorry, a friend of mine sent me a text. What OS do you have? PC or phone? Oh, wait, oops. I said Android for phone. I didn't say what the OS was. Oopsie. I don't even remember what the OS was. I think the OS was Jelly Bean. I think that's what they call it. It's so weird they're calling different OSs based upon food.
Is how you face it.
Or desserts. Maybe the next OS they'll come out with will be called the Ham Hock OS.
My father was a thrall, as is my wife, as will our children be.
Why does it take us so long to kill you guys? Doesn't make no sense. Let me inside. Wanted to send me something, send me an email. It's a guy that I went to college with. It's probably something he's been doing in his animation studio thing of a character he's been working on since college. It's some furry kind of character. Kitty cat chick.
If there is another life beyond this, I hope it is a better one.
He said I needed like the Windows 10 image viewer or something on there to be able to see it, so. I feel like I'm in God of War. God of War's world at the moment. Is there an easier way to get up there? I might just climb all the way up there. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to get up there. Possibly. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just such a long way around. I'd just be better off just trying to scale up the side of the mountain. There really is no way that anybody would be able to do this in reality. I mean, yeah, they can scale mountains, but
ancient and abandoned. The ice has gnawed it well.
There's always something that's being said by Eivor in this. Well, good. Knowing how addicted you are to it, I'm pretty sure you'll end up platinuming it. Oh wait, they don't have platinums and achievements on Steam. Or Steam or GOG. I think you got it from GOG, didn't you? Eivor's always going to say something about some big area that he's going to end up going to. That right there is a sign that it warped me somewhere, or warped me to something, did something to me, I don't know. I can't be denied that Ubisoft tries to put out interesting worlds to be in. It's just a matter of their execution and them trying to go and put friggin' political crap in them. I'm kind of wondering how that Assassin's Creed thing that they got going on.
What trickery is this?
Yeah, now see, it's completely different.
Grows within the tower.
Yeah, it happened like because you warped around with magic. I think like the first episode is like free to play as long as you already have the base game, and then like the other one or two you have to buy, or if you have, you know, the friggin' season pass or whatever. I'm gonna have to look into that just so I can try it out and see how it is just for the first episode. Kind of unique how they have like a futuristic kind of Assassin's Creed outfit. I'm wondering if the next one is gonna be in the future. Hang on a second, I gotta send him my email. I thought he already had it. GOG now, get it on sale there. Oh, okay. Steam is early access. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Did you happen to check out that other video I sent you yesterday of called Dread Templar, I think it is? It looks like one of those old school fast-paced FPSs from the 90s. Has a Quakey kind of feel to it, which I need to go back and play that some more. I was digging it. I need to go back and play some more Quakey, eggs and bakey. Tell you what, it's a really good package though for $10, that's for sure. Oh, I found out today that there was this it's kind of crazy how some of these remasters and remakes of games from, I believe it was on the original Xbox and PS2 called Enclave. They're actually remastering that and releasing it this fall. And I've got it on one of the systems, and I'm like, it would be so great to have something like that be like a remaster that's just my thought process when I first started playing it. I'm like, oh, look at that. They're actually going to be having a remaster come out. It's like an action RPG, but I'm wondering if they're going to do the remaster justice. We'll just have to see. It's kind of cool how they have a story segment thing going on here. We're just trying to reach a synchronization point. That's cool. Changed again. Look at that. That's so cool. Start sounding like old Carlito. Fall down the hole, get back up. I want to get through there, though. I got to get up there to do that.
That gate was not there before.
Well, duh. No kidding. So wait, I hope it doesn't throw me off into the abyss. Binge watching Gotham and Isaiah with Isaiah's. This is day off. Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely has quite a few seasons in it. It's around the time I released some Young, Good, and Evil 2. Yeah, I know, man. I'm interested in it too, because like I've got the first one. I don't think I ever beat it. I had it on PS2, but I've got the HD remaster that came out too on PS3. And hadn't beaten that one, hadn't seen what type of changes or anything they did to it. But yeah, the second one, I don't understand it. I don't get why it's taken them this long to do this game. I don't get it. It's like, yeah, let's not work on a franchise of something that people actually been asking about and try to revitalize it and reboot it and make it something brand new for people to actually be able to enjoy. Let's just put out more freaking Assassin's Creed games and freaking Watch Dogs games. See it rearranged again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had it back on PS2 and then got the remaster. Which, when I got the remaster, I don't know if I got it for free or if I got it dirt cheap. I can't remember when they first released it. Like on PS Plus or whatever, I can't remember. No way to get up there? No, I can't climb up the thingy things. I'm gonna get up over there to do that. This is gonna come out of here. It's probably gonna go up there. Yeah. Unless I could go over there. I guess one of the things that kind of got to me about that game was having to take pictures of everything. Or a lot of stuff. I'm just like, ugh! I mean, yeah, I know she was a reporter, but I was just like, man, I guess it does go over here. But I think that was a side thing you could do with the pictures. I think you had to do some for missions, but you kind of basically was just doing, well, just as the game was meant to be. Who keeps talking?
Even in the harshest lands, there are some who strive in the service of their people.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that, how it's just like portals to other worlds. That's so cool. That's cool. that's just cool. I don't know. I like stuff like that. Especially when you see the game from one perspective and then you see it from another one. And it's just like the geometry isn't the same. I guess I would go up there. Is there something else that's over here? Or is it this? No, I guess not. There's not. Well, it is up there. I may not go that way, or I'm not supposed to. It's probably the other way. Oh wow, you see that? That was weird. That was kind of funny too. Everything just went back the way that it was, considering I went the other way that I did. That didn't make any sense, but I guess unique nonetheless. This way? They're not jumping that way. Is it up this way? You know what? I've really been thinking about getting the Iki Island expansion for Ghost of Tsushima, because I've heard, like, if you do everything in it, I think it's like 12 to 15 hours long, something like that in it. But the thing is, though, is that it's just the size of, like, one part of the whole island that you're on in the base game. It's just $20, and, I mean, I really, really do want to play it, but, I mean, I'm going to play it, but I'm kind of juggling it back and forth. Spooky. Yeah, exactly. Alright, man. I appreciate you coming in. I'll check at you later. I'm going to go ahead and continue this and end the stream now, because nobody else is really in here. Oh, wait, Death is here. It just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, crap. Just bought No Man's Sky. Oh, yeah, man. Well, you'd been playing the original one anyways. I've seen you've been doing that, which is like an amazing game. Death was creeping in here. That sounds terrible. Death was creeping in here. I don't know, it just didn't sound right. Oh, that was a cool little segment to get to a sync point. Just the overall magic that goes on within this realm. Oh, that was cool. And I'm not saying cool because we're in a snowy realm. I love dad jokes. Haven't actually beaten it, couldn't bring yourself to choose. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt about it. And if you did that in real life, you would die. Oh, look, a treasure chest. What's in this? Probably another bloodstone? Look at that. What the heck did these things have? I can't freaking remember. I can't remember what they were for.
What happened to the witch, I wonder? A secret lost to the snows.
Now we break out through the thingy. I'm going to just shoot these things from now on, which apparently I can't do. Because they're, I just don't know why the melee isn't hitting them like it usually does. So that led me all the way back out towards over there and up over there where there isn't anything for me to jump in. Oh wait, no, there it is. I hope that is... Yeah, it is. I didn't know if it was a rock or hay. They shouldn't have colored it that way. Oh, there's a thing over there. There's a lot of those shards that's around here too. Definitely Game 3 would prove you would die. Oh yeah, I actually had saw that video. If not severely injured, yeah. You probably have some rupturing and some internal bleeding and some broken bones and some contusions and a concussion and just everything. Oh, okay, never mind. I see what it is. I don't want to deal with the stone stacking crap. I don't. I kind of got around to messing with that some, and now it just kind of irks my nerves. You know, whatever. I guess I'll just go over here and get this one, considering it's the closest right there, and then I'll go to that one. I may go back and do those at a much later point if I feel like it, you know, much later down the road, but eh. Oh boy. Okay. I really kind of feel like anybody in their right mind wouldn't bother to go and do something like that anyways. You know, like, gee, I wonder if this will work. Ha, my name is Altair, and welcome to Jackass. Which, I mean, I don't watch that show anyways, but it just reminds me of it.
Steel and flesh met here, but Jotnar leave no corpses.
I realize I'm supposed to go that way, but I'm going this way. Let's see what the heck this is. I'm surprised you're able to Steinbjorn. Yeah. Well. Oh my. That's a stone bear right there. That's one of those epic beasts I gotta take out. Oh, he's really all stoned out. I got to hit the thingies on his thingy. I would figure since he's stoned, he has. I'm hitting him in the booty hole. No. He's got all the thingies on him. I can only do so many. I'm like focus on him, but it's not like breaking all of his thingies off, so. It's like, yes, I poisoned him. At least I managed to poison him briefly. He's poisoned and on fire. You son of a whore. I threw my axes, man. What the piss? Like, what the... There we go, we got him.
Must have some other use for me yet.
Oh, wow. He just choked him with his own rock. Blew up his head. Well, not blew up his head, but... Well, that was funny. That was very strange. Stream Federation on Elite Kitchen, next one. Alright, man. Yeah, I'll pull you up. Appreciate you coming in. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream myself, actually. But, yeah. I'll check you on your stream. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this squirt up out of the way. Nothing else. that's it for that one. We shall go and end the stream and check out Death of Reaper stream. Do. I'll be back tomorrow with something else.